beer, and banter. Beer, and banter.
Welcome
Daddy
to Bands, Beer, and Banter, Season 2, Episode 3. How'd we get this?
with better lighting.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Chris said it gives us better shoulders. Is that true?
I think so.
I think it does, actually.
At least we can't do the shadow puppets anymore.
Right.
I almost feel like we're going to be Instagram stars now.
Between the bigger shoulders and the higher seat, you look like a big ass dude.
I know. In reality, I'm 4'3".
So welcome to episode 3 of season 2.
Yes, this is like we were just talking about season 2. With a lot of TV shows, season 2 sucks. Hopefully, this isn't one of them.
Yes. Well, I think with the new format, we're changing things up, getting things a little more excited. We got 5 bands tonight.
That's right, new format. We can squeak in another one.
Yep, we got 5 bands tonight.
The submissions are coming in out of nowhere. It's unbelievable.
Crazy. It's Boston scene is back on track. You know, with things lighting up. I mean, everybody's got a full show everywhere now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy the amount of bookings that are going on.
The one thing I think we need to address immediately is our matching wardrobe.
Matching wardrobe.
Of course.
Courtesy of a bunch of jerks.
Bunch of jerks.
Specifically Mike Hollett from a bunch of jerks.
Yep.
We say every week, send us your shit, we'll wear it. Nobody sends us anything. Mike did, and here we are. Look at us.
And
They sent Whiskey Fight. It was awesome. Fucking smash and bang up song. That was such a great song.
That resembled too much of my life, though.
Way too much.
I finally have a local band shirt.
Yes.
So happy.
Local band shirt. So
We gotta
thanks.
play with these guys again. Thank you, Mike.
See, if you guys send us shirts, we wear them.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
Everywhere. I haven't taken this off in 2 weeks.
What are you guys drinking?
You want to talk beers first?
Yeah.
Why don't you go? I don't know where mine was brewed. Why don't you go first?
Okay. I got a IPA called I'm drinking Brightside. It's Brightside IPA from Lone Pine, Portland, Maine.
Oh, excellent.
Oh,
Tasty
nice.
little IPA. I was actually going to pick up their Portland IPA or Portland Ale, but that was like 5.7 and this is like 7.1. So I grabbed the Brightside.
Cheap drunk.
7.1
More
makes the
alcohol.
show better.
Only $1 more for the 4-pack.
Love Portland, man.
What do you got?
So I'm drinking a GFresh. It's a grapefruit IPA from Fort Hill Brewery. In East
Again
Hampton.
with the colorful one. Your cans are always so artistic.
I know. Look at that, man. I'm autistic. The cans are artistic. It's unbelievable. And it's grapefruity.
Grapefruity.
How about you,
Talk
Dan?
about grapefruity. Mine is called Apuckolips. Wow. Check that out. Apuckolips. Wow.
I love the smell of napalm
And the funny story about this is that Taste the Color of Your Lipstick, our most recent single.
Yes.
The model that her lips are on the cover.
Who's also in our Grounded video.
That's right. She's the dancer in our Grounded video. Her mom actually sent me this and said, "Hey, check this out," because of the lips, you know. And
Lips are good.
and she bought me a 4-pack of it. So this is Berkshire Brewing.
Does your wife know that she bought you a 4-pack of beer?
Yeah, she's friends with her, so yeah, we're friends now too.
I
Obviously,
don't know about this, Tim.
it's passion fruit and mandarin, and it is also
And the beer she bought you was passion
a
fruit.
bit fruity.
Sounds like Sex
Like
on the
you.
Beach or something.
Hey now.
Sex on the Beach IPA.
And the lips are kind of inviting if you think, you know. I don't know.
From this angle, it looks like a different body part. But
I think you're looking at it all wrong.
Boy, oh boy.
Should we get some music?
Let's move along here, guys.
Anyway, it's a sour.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the first video, this is crazy. So I was driving around with the Whole Foods to buy some dinner stuff yesterday, and this song popped up on my radar release. So the Shanghai Lows have got it going on, man.
Bam.
They're getting
Oh my
fed into
God,
my
they're
Spotify.
so good.
Yeah, so the first song of the night is Billy by the Shanghai Lows.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Did you see him standing there? 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 Did you
Butler.
Wow, that was amazing.
Whoa.
I felt like I was watching like a Clint Eastwood spaghetti western with like a, what's that movie? The Town. It was like The Town.
Yeah, The Town.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
I was thinking
Hutch.
I was Clint Eastwood like all the way.
Well,
like,
Dan's jacket was
It had a
Starsky and
70s.
Hutch.
it had the
thing
Dirty
to
Harry
it.
feel
Look,
to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
We're
great.
definitely, it was definitely the graphics were a 70s thing and the western.
But musically, I found it was so unique because it blended that trumpet, that like
Yeah, you-
spaghetti western
The Mexican
trumpet.
Yeah.
sound, yeah.
Yeah, you were wondering who that was. If the band's watching, who knows who it is? Put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Good,
But
good, good.
the trumpet just like pumped his song into like a different place. It was a great rock piece, and then that took it to like a different genre. I don't even know
Yeah, that
where
was
that
good.
was.
Because what was the last song by these guys we had on the show? Was it Sway Little Player? No, it was Skipping Records.
Skipping Records.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah,
good.
that was
Got
great.
a different vibe to it. So those guys are great. So funny that we're joking about this band winning the video song. I think the four of these people are in like collectively like 20 bands.
They're,
Right? Like,
well, Chuck the drummer,
He's in every band in
well,
Boston.
he's a studio music. I mean, he plays with whoever comes into the studio.
wasn't he in Lump with like Rock and Nick like back in the
Forever
day?
ago.
Yeah. All right, name
Well,
check.
it was really
Rock and
good.
Nick.
I mean, the video production was awesome too.
Oh yeah, the video was great.
Too, like,
It was-
I don't know who did the video.
Everything about it was fun. Yeah.
Great.
Nice work,
job,
guys.
Awesome. You guys ready for video number 2?
Ready.
Enjoying your beers?
What do we got coming up?
Sure.
Oh, so next up we have another repeat, Linnea's Garden.
Linnea's Garden.
Actually, on our very first show ever, I think we had. They were the
Fuck the
first,
patriarchy.
Yeah, they were like the first.
That was a
to
ball
do it.
song.
Yeah.
That was great.
And in a way, we can thank Linnea because we originally pictured the show as a local cable access TV show.
Yeah.
So I sent episode 1 to Sud. We're filming this in Sudbury. Sudbury Cable. They're like, we can't show that.
I did the same thing on air cable too. It's like, yeah, so you need to cut that thing down to 30 minutes and you need to take out every instance of fuck.
And I was like, nah, it's already edited. We're definitely too lazy to re-edit. Fuck this. It's gonna be a YouTube show.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Linnea, for
Changing the format.
Was that Power Slut or it was Linnea's Garden?
It was Linnea's Garden. Yeah, that was like their first single.
That's right.
wasn't
Yeah.
it?
All right. So this is their brand new single. Just came out on Red Records called "Cut and Paste."
Scan the painted page, feeling so teenage. Cut and paste my
Bam! Linnea's garden. Nice
Cut
work.
and paste.
Cut and paste.
We were getting super 80s vibes off that.
Yeah. I got. Even though it wasn't electronica, I got like an early '80s electronica vibe off the whole thing. And then when the distortion guitar kicked in, it's kind of a nice little punch in the face.
Totally.
And I love the cut and paste and with the kidnapping kind of pasting the letters.
Ransom note.
Yeah, ransom note. Yeah.
You said 80s?
Yeah.
I feel like 90s, more like when Smashing Pumpkins start to go electronic.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Feel
yeah.
for me.
I
But
had more like a Depeche Mode kind of feel to
Oh,
it.
sure.
All right, so you guys will probably never even thought of this because you guys are both guitar players. You're cool. As a bass player in one band and a drummer in the other, where the hell was the rhythm section? Where was Hans? I don't know the bass player's
question.
name.
Oh, the singer was there. That's the important part.
You guys, of
Yeah.
course, yeah. That's all you think of.
The singer and the guitar player were there.
Right? Well, true.
I say more bass, more drummer in the video.
I agree.
My only issue with it. But nice job, Linnea. That was awesome.
That was a
Yeah.
great tune, and she's dropping a full album in a couple of weeks, right?
I think it's April 1st. It
Yeah.
comes out. Yeah.
Good work.
Congrats.
And a recent birthday, I understand, too. Happy
Oh,
birthday.
what?
What are you stalking Linnea on socials?
Hey, you guys are talking.
I don't know it's her birthday. I only know her record's dropping because it's dropping the day after my
It
other
just
band's
pops
record.
up.
Yeah, we had the band practice on the same night as the birthday
Stay
celebration.
away from Timmy.
These guys were invited. I wasn't invited, but these guys were invited and they went to band practice instead. I would have gone if I was invited. I'm just saying.
Don't we go to band
What?
practice
So what?
instead of
Her
anything?
birthday party.
Oh, she had a birthday party. Oh. I don't know. I didn't get invited either, apparently.
We all got invited through a Facebook invite.
Oh, well, you didn't go.
I was here.
Oh, it's fan prank. Oh, it's,
That's why it came up.
it was tonight or last week.
It's like 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
3.
Well, happy
Could have
birthday.
been 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Time just slips by.
By the
doesn't
time this show comes out, it might be your next birthday.
He's
not
pretty
that
good
slow
At,
at
he's
cutting.
pretty good at editing. By the way, he's the one that does all the work on the show. Like we just drink.
Yeah.
You make the prep work.
That's true. I cut and paste.
You put a list
Whoa, you see
together.
what I did there? I cut and paste
Oh, bing.
into the show flow from like the original one, which one is Garden on.
We're 2/5 of the way through.
And
Yeah,
they're playing with Stormstress in a couple weeks too.
Oh, nice.
I'm 3/5 of the way through this.
I'll give you a couple of fists. Oh, fists, you said. All right, next one is, I know nothing about this cat. His name is Billy Dodge Moody.
Billy Dodge Moody.
I don't even know how I found this video, but just came out. It's called Wildlife, and I think he has a full length coming out sometime this summer. So let's give it a listen.
All right.
Levee had been broken, the beasts were rushing through, catching on the scent of all my grief. So beyond my common sense, had to wrangle thoughts and dissonance, and come to accept this new psychology and all the reasons why.
Billy Dodge Moody with Wildlife. Wow, what a cool
Bam.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not
Hillary
worthy.
had a lot of
We're
fun.
We're not worthy.
I love
That was
the
really good.
I love the jangle. I like what you said. What is the station that you said it should be on?
At the river, 92.5.
Yeah.
River, baby.
You're
92.5.
gonna tag that station in this
good
show.
there.
I am,
And
I am,
get
'cause,
hooked up if you're not already.
It's I love listening to the river like on my morning drive.
Yeah.
And it's it would literally just merge right in.
Right.
Yeah, it's got that kind of like
Those-
Sunvolt, Wilco, band of horses, like that cool, like mellow but still rock vibe.
nice jangly
Yeah.
pulling along, and it had that cool little country riff that like at the end of the second verse. I really like that little jump in there.
We were super jealous of Billy's microphone. That was cool.
That was yeah. I had somebody ask me recently if I had one of those. They were doing like a photo shoot or something. I'm like, you don't have a cool microphone.
Well, it's a cool mic though.
I got an SM50.
So we don't know much about Billy, but we're gonna be looking out for him.
That's right.
Yeah, I think he has a full length coming out in the summer, I believe, June or July.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd keep your eyes out for him because those guys are great. That's a keeper.
That's a cool road.
Yeah.
You're gonna name check somebody on this break, but I forgot who it was.
I was gonna
Boston
do a
Groupie
shout
News?
out. Boston Groupie News.
Boston Groupie News, they love it.
Boston Groupie
They
News.
play us all the time.
Let me just say, you all are phenomenal. You're so great.
It's awesome.
You're like following when we release these, and you report back on our shows, which I really appreciate. And you also did a recent review of our song that we
Taste the
released.
color of your lipstick.
Oh, that's right. They did it very nice.
Lipstick.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to take a second just to identify the members of the band, because one of the you mentioned the singer. I'm the singer. My name's Tim. I just want to let you know I'm Tim, the singer.
But
Ron, bass player. This is Chris,
I am.
guitarist, and
But Tanya Venom was the one that sang.
Tanya Venom, who
Female lead on
was
that,
a huge,
from Stormsters.
huge feature of that song, which
She
made
was.
it so much
Oh my god.
bigger. And, you know,
I never envisioned that song
just
being
think
what
of
it was.
Think of the life it takes on with the actual tension between the female and male figure.
All you songwriters know this, that when you first write that song, you never know where it's going to go.
Yeah. Oh, the other thing I noticed though, because we've had this conversation about what the story's about. Is it about the band or somebody on stage and the fan and the stage, or is it two different?
No,
fans?
it's about two different fans at a show,
Yeah.
and they find each other appealing
Across
and
the-
lead
yes,
together.
exactly.
So the reality is, it's the story about how these two met. When they first
It was
met,
fun, yeah.
and they snogged in the bathroom. It was very cute.
Snogged. What's the next song?
The next one is Smitty and the Feztones. If you don't know Smitty, he's awesome, man. He
Smitty with the fez.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the Fez guy. He plays drums in Little Billy Lost. Great band.
Oh yeah, killer.
And in this band, like all drummers want to do, he comes to the front of the stage. He's the singer. He's awesome.
Whereas our drummer leaves before we start shooting the show.
We have a drummer.
I was gonna say Mike, the drummer. I don't want to leave him out because he's definitely a big part of the band.
So this is a great story. So this is a
Phenomenal.
drummer, like he grew up in Detroit, played in like all these punk bands in the 70s, 80s, drummer. And he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna be the front guy. Now he's the front guy. So let's give it a listen.
Dope. Oh wait,
Buzzkill.
speaking of Tanya, I think she sings backup in this.
Come on.
I kid you not.
I don't think so.
Forget about
I kid
it.
you not.
We're
Play it.
gonna check
I
it
think
out.
you're making this.
Buzzkill, baby, you're a buzzkill. Maybe you're a buzzkill. Lately, you're a buzzkill, baby. Buzzkill, baby, you're a buzzkill. Maybe you're a buzzkill. Lately, you're a buzzkill, baby. Buzzkill, baby, you're a buzzkill. Maybe you're a buzzkill. Lately, you're a buzzkill, baby. From ridiculous to the sublime. You got no taste and way too much time. Egotistical, pathetic, and vain. Tearing through the room like
buzzkill, baby, you're a buzzkill. Maybe you're a buzzkill. Lately you're a buzzkill, baby. Buzzkill, baby, you're a buzzkill. Maybe you're a buzzkill. Lately you're a buzzkill, baby. Cutting off your nose just to spite your face. Raising that hole left in its place. Pissing in the punch bowl every chance you get. You just don't care who you upset. Lying just to make the scene, oh baby. Throwing shade is all just so routine. Never to blame, always someone else's fault. Oh, you're just a misanthrope. Yeah, 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 yeah. Buzzkill, baby, you're a buzzkill. Maybe you're a buzzkill. Lately you're a buzzkill, baby. Buzzkill, baby, you're a buzzkill. Maybe you're a buzzkill. Lately you're a buzzkill, baby. From the ridiculous to the sublime. Buzzkill, maybe you're a buzzkill. Way too much time. You're a buzzkill, baby. Buzzkill, baby, you're a buzzkill. Maybe you're a buzzkill. Lately you're a buzzkill, baby. Cutting off your nose just to spite your face. Buzzkill, maybe you're a facing the hole left in its place. Buzzkill, baby. Pissing in the punch bowl every chance you get. Buzzkill, maybe you're a you don't care who you will tell. Buzzkill, baby. Crying like just makes you a buzzkill. Maybe you're a throwing shade the same with you. Buzzkill, baby. Smiling dead, living Hollywood. Buzzkill, maybe you're a playing nice with others you never understood. Buzzkill, baby. You probably think this song is about you. Don't you? Hey, Smitty, you know what you want. You're a buzzkill, baby. Buzzkill, baby, you're a buzzkill.
Okay, you ready?
We're back.
Where are
Buzzkill, baby, you're a buzzkill, baby, you're a buzz.
Smitty, where was the invite, bro? Come
Why didn't we get the invite?
Unbelievable.
What happened? But if that wasn't a shout out to Boston Rock, I don't
Yeah,
know
but
what
everyone's
would be.
in there.
Tanya Venom was in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, media, radio stations, bands.
Yeah,
Great.
exactly.
Band, oh my God, everybody was in there except for Bands Beer and
Little
Banter.
Billy Lost Boys. Yeah.
Shows you the respect.
We get no
We
respect.
get no respect.
We're like school on Saturday. No
Ah,
comments.
silly.
That's unbelievable. I'm telling you. Smitty, you gotta have us in the next video.
That
bro.
was
Come on.
that was fun though. It was fun. Were there supposed to be like the 9 Supreme Court justices? I don't know what was going on
Way
there.
too political.
You think so?
They were just like some weird like cult. Like,
Well, you were saying that Linda had like dots all over her face.
Oh, I was like, yeah, but the veils.
The
yes.
veil, yeah.
I realized that later on.
Reminded me of like
Voting dot.
it was like late '60s, like crazy psychedelic
Yeah.
kind of thing
Totally,
going on
right?
there.
that was,
It was
nuts.
it was, and you know what? I thought he'd be playing drums, but he was
Well,
not.
exactly. Like, Smitty is a drummer, plays drums with Little Billy Law.
Yeah, right.
In a million bands in Detroit and everything else. And you know what? Sometimes us drummers just take back the night and we're like, we're going front and
Right.
center, and he's got his
There
fez,
he was.
he's got his like,
Yeah,
you know,
he had like the mustache wax and everything
Yeah.
going on. Hey,
like
good
that,
stuff, man. That
who's
was
the bad
that was
guy
fun.
from like what is it? What's the cartoon where it's like they tie the woman to
Dastardly,
yeah, dastardly something.
Dastardly Whiplash.
Something like that. Snidely Whiplash.
Snidely Whiplash.
Boy, oh boy. That's Hanna-Barbera? I don't want to.
Yeah, tie,
It's Hanna-Barbera.
tie poor Penny to the railroad
Yeah.
tracks.
Oh, man.
And then
Wow.
the Canadian
That's pretty
Mountie would
good
come
to
in.
know that one.
So normally I have 4 videos, but there's such
Normally.
a wealth of shit coming
Yeah.
out now that we have a 5th one.
Fifth one,
And you know this cat.
Canyons and Locusts. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So
New signings to Red on Red.
talk about crazy. I mean, this is all like in the last 2 months. Like I went in for my intake at this CrossFit place. I just started trying to get in shape again, and
Well, it ain't working.
still got these tits. I don't know. keep working. I keep working at it though. But anyway, Justin, he runs a woodshed, and
Wait, what's his name? Justin?
Justin, and I'm doing my intake, and he's like, "Oh, you're in a band," and we start talking about bands, and he's like, "Oh, I'm in a band," and he actually sent me before he released this, before he sent it to Justine or anything. He sent me like the early takes.
Oh shit! So you like heard it
of this.
before anyone?
I heard it before everybody, and I was like, "Holy crap, that's awesome!" It's like I don't want to spoil it for these guys, but we're gonna watch it now,
All right.
and
so cool. So it's just 2-piece band.
it's just
right?
2-piece band,
Yeah.
kind of White Stripes kind of style,
All right,
drums,
cool.
drums, guitar,
Looking
vocals.
forward to hearing it.
Yeah, it's fun stuff.
All right, we're gonna listen to it.
Right now.
There it
Canyons
is.
and Locusts
There you
with
go.
Arms on the Table.
Arms on the table.
Short and sweet.
So it reminded me of that like lo-fi,
Lo-fi,
scene that happened,
yeah.
like that guided by voices, kind of like we have a signed with a major record label. We're doing songs on Fostex and Tascams.
And the very sing-songy vocal,
Yeah,
vocal
yeah.
styling. Yeah.
That was cool, man. I like the guitar sound
liked
a lot, actually. And you know what? I love that it was a short song.
Again,
Bands
we
these
say that
days-
all the time.
yeah, like, you don't need
say
to
it all
go
the time. You don't need
Verse,
to,
chorus 10 times. Like, you said what you needed to say and you got out of it.
if you hit 4 minutes, end that thing, baby.
Right.
End it. End it. Led Zeppelin days are gone. You know what? I watched. You ever hear of Rick Beato?
No.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Well,
he's
you and I watched
big,
the videos.
big YouTube guy. He does the. He does the things.
Like the perfect
What makes
song.
this song great?
Yeah,
On you check out his channel. But
he is awesome.
but he did this whole thing on Stairway to Heaven for Led Zeppelin, and he's like, this would not be a hit these days.
100%. No.
There's no way this would
They
ever be
wouldn't
a
even
hit.
get to the fast part.
There
It
wouldn't
be
be
like, boom.
no way.
Yeah.
It would be people would chuck it before it ever became a song.
That's all Sesame Street's fault. You know, that's Sesame Street.
Short attention span?
Skits, yes. That's where it all started.
I need-
ADHD is Sesame Street's fault.
Loaf of bread, container of milk, stick of butter.
That's right. Loaf of bread. Potato milk,
All right.
stick of butter.
So we're having a great time.
We're having a great time.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, I want to cover that song. We should totally cover that.
Yeah, maybe.
Somebody cover that. So in
let's
all the
get
midst of everything, I
Oh yeah, Pickle Barrel, switch beers.
switched beers.
Yeah.
I'm now drinking an Ursula, but I can't read that.
Dude, we're like in a dark cave. It looks like we're in light, but it's really dark back there.
Who's the brewery?
And it says independent craft.
Independent Craft.
Abandoned building brewery.
Abandoned building brewery.
Wow, very cool.
An Ursula. See the nifty tentacles? Ursula from Little Mermaid.
That's right.
So my Fort Hill Brewery, my GFresh, is refreshing.
And my Brightside.
Brightside. How's that Brightside? Still shockingly IPA?
It's as IPA
Solid?
as
Who does that
IPA
song?
gets.
The Killers?
The Killers.
Killers, yeah.
Mr. Brightside. You realize that is supposedly still one of the most popular songs, because I don't know if it's just in like Great Britain or whatever, but that's like the end song in like almost all the clubs there and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the last
That-
they turn the lights on, Mr. Brightside.
That song is so hard to play on guitar.
Oh, is it?
It is so hard to play. It's in you drop the D sharp and it's just literally picking the whole entire song. Crazy. It is such a hard song to play. You gotta play your guitar up here because you gotta do like those.
Oh, Beatles guitar? No.
Yeah.
Just
It-
don't
it
play
is
it.
hard.
Just play Ramones covers. Okay. We're good. This was an awesome show. 5 videos, 4 beers. Like, this is like extra, right? More beers,
Extra. More beer.
videos,
More songs.
matching outfits thanks to
Bunch
Mike.
of jerks.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
And they made an appearance in the Smitty video. Did you see
No,
that?
of course.
That's
What
right.
was it? It was a who's who of Boston rock.
It's unbelievable.
Except for us.
Well, we're like the
Except me.
We'll get there.
we're like the Charlie Browns of Boston. Rock.
Everybody made it. Except me.
Except me.
How do you get on a Smitty video? Practice.
Apparently you gotta look. Get
All right,
this-
Smitty.
get this
That was
going
the
on.
next one, brother. All right. Peace
Bands,
out.
beer, and banter. Keep rocking.
And
local.
send us your videos and free t-shirts and buttons and stickers. Whoever sent that giant brick over here. Put a note on it.
Great.
Yeah, it was great.
Even charge us for the t-shirts. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll pay.
All right.
Have a
See ya.
great one.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.